Isaiah chapter 66 is a very important chapter, pastorally, prophetically, and understanding God's salvation purposes in a quite the dramatic. In this chapter, he goes to kind of the heights of where the salvation purpose is going, where he's bringing the heavenly realm of the New Jerusalem and all the supernatural power related to the heavenly realm of the New Jerusalem. He says the New Jerusalem is going to come down to the earth, it says in the book of Revelation. It's going to be joined together in a dynamic way with the earthly Jerusalem in the millennium. And there's going to be this dynamic connection between the two cities. And of course, that's where Jesus' throne is. That's where he lives. That's where we will live together with him. Anyway, Isaiah 66 unpacks some of the implications of that. Another reason this chapter is so important, not just because of the drama of all of that, and that's very dramatic information that's critical to our spiritual life to encourage us. But in Isaiah 66, he's answering the complaints Israel had. They were asking him, Lord, you seem like your heart doesn't yearn for us. Your affections aren't towards us. Your judgments seem too harsh. Your hand is not showing forth your power. You're non-responsive. And he answers systematically in Isaiah 65 and 66 because they go together. But we're looking at Isaiah 66 right now. He answers in a systematic way why it is that he is extravagant in his heart for his people. It's not true that his judgments are too harsh. It's not true that he's unresponsive. It's not true that he's silent. But rather, he's bringing salvation to the earth in the most dramatic way. The details, there's about 7 or 8 details in Isaiah 66 about what's going to happen when the Lord returns and leading up to it that are very significant in equipping the church. So we have confidence in his leadership. We're not tripped up by some of the lies going around. He's too harsh. He's too hard to relate to. He's too far away. We don't really get what's going on. Is it even worth it? Well, Isaiah 66 tells you it's worth it. He's with us. He's generous. And his judgments really are given to remove everything that hinders love. So I think you're going to really get something special out of Isaiah 66.